What's up, guys? We're just building a gaming PC this morning. What's up, Nosy? What's up, Xenos? My elbow. I feel like a blister on my elbow, and it hurts. Oh. How's it going, Nick? Happy? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting today's Halloween.
Happy
Gosh.
Halloween.
Halloween's one of those holidays where as you get older, you just like, it's like not even a thing anymore. Oh look, we got a score of 0. That's good.
Yeah, I think it failed. What's up, guys? Good morning, guten Tag. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Pumpkin Day. Y'all got any pumpkin plans? Y'all gonna shove your face in a pumpkin? AMD basically shoved their face in a pumpkin with that move they just pulled. Are you guys kidding me? What was that?
What the hell?
I think it's because I decided I was going to switch to all AMD, so they just tried to tell me not to.
That's a good point. Yeah, you probably felt good.
What if I get
it.
my 9070 XT and I get 3 years out of it?
You're like I'm gonna switch to the underdog.
I mean, based on how I did do a GPU upgrade, but based on the fact that I am still running AM4, if I do this build, I'm probably gonna stick with it for 5 to 6 years. 6, 7 years is all I'm looking for. Happy Friday, hello. What happened? So those who don't know, AMD basically killed game-ready drivers for RDNA 1 and 2, which is 5000 and 6000 series. I could kind of understand 5000 series. Kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
They don't have the ray tracing at all, so those cards, in a sense, are getting to that point.
And the encoding on them is like little to none.
Something's loud over there.
Make sure it's not overheating.
And then the, what's it called? The 6000 series, bro, I don't get, they literally still sell them new on Amazon. Like, I feel like that's the funny part. You could buy those on Amazon right now.
That's the GPU fans.
Ruh-roh. Is it hot or is it just one of those where it's just loud?
Oh. Like 88C at 100%. So a little warm.
It is
a little warm for a 3 fan.
Mini is a paste.
Is it repaste time?
They might need it.
Oh my god, I accidentally put an M on Ryzen, so I was like, wait, why is there showed 2 CPUs? One's Ryzen.
Ryzen.
Oh,
so, yeah, that's kind of annoying by AMD, I'll be real with you. But, yeah, we'll see. Let's see how it goes.
I don't like that. I'm hoping it's not one of those things where it's like, you know, I've had GPUs before where they only have fan stop or 100%.
Loud. Yep, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's not smart.
Let me double check and make sure that if the fans are spinning low, then I think we're good. I think it's just running hot.
I love the life of Xenos here. Let me go back here. So, let's see. Just the Mrs. Doctor appointment here in a bit. Then other than that, I'm just trying to reach level 400 in Fortnite before the reset tomorrow.
Level 400.
Xenos, you're a baller, man. You're
Xenos,
a baller.
do you ever play ranked? Like, are you good?
Yeah, do you play ranked at all, or do you just kind of play like normal drops and just level based on playing?
There's crazy much air this card moves.
Temp dropping it all with the side panel off?
Huh?
Temp dropping it all with the side panel off?
It's still like 88, 89.
Yeah, that has to be the GPU. Needing some pace.
Damn it. I want to see the fans, like, I just want to make sure before we do all that work that the fans are actually, like, going low and not just on or off, you know? If it was on or off, I think
No builds in escape rooms. They have this, like a custom community map. Nice. Okay, let's see, Brom. Plum Crazy, thank you. I'm not gonna buy a 5080 because literally the only reason I'm doing this upgrade is we're getting a 9070 XT and a motherboard for a video. So I'm not gonna buy myself a 5080. This is only financially beneficial for me. So I'm still gonna go with it. I'm still gonna do it. I just hope AMD wakes up and decides to not do what they're doing and change their mind about that, because it's not great. But what is great is this build. Well, it could be potentially. So this is going to be an AliExpress sponsored build. It's that time of year. AliExpress is going to be running their sales. I don't know what the discount code is going to be yet for AliExpress, but this is a CPU motherboard combo, and we're going to be testing the 5060, making the cheapest 5060 build. We've been doing this for a couple generations. We did the cheapest 4060, we did the cheapest 3060, so we're going to do the cheapest 5060 build. While albeit prices are more expensive this year, this build's going to be around 600 bucks. And you're not getting a 7 out of that, so it's not happening. But this is an AliExpress build where you basically just get this combo, get some value, see if the 5060 works great with an older CPU. Let's see. 3600 and great. When we're talking cheap builds, bro, the 3600 is about the minimum I recommend people go. So it'll get the job done. Is the Ryzen 5, I'm assuming 5600 and a 5060 Ti 16 gig good combo? It's a decent combo. I would recommend going with a lesser GPU, even get like a normal 5060, but get a AM5 like 7600 instead. Getting off AM4 and getting to AM5, especially with how AMD is treating support of older things, you might want to go ahead and go down that route. Yeah, better than a 12100, yes. Yes, it is. 6-core, 12-thread. It's going to help you way more in a lot of modern titles. The i3 is still cool, don't get me wrong. I like i3s, but I still think the 6 cores and 12 threads will allow you to play those games like Battlefield better. You can play them on a 4-core 8-thread, but you're literally just like locked in at that point. There's not much multitasking room there. That's why we haven't been building as many i3 builds on the channel. It's just the amount of money you're paying for it, it's not great. I just built a PC with the 5500 and a 5060 and the customer loved it. See, and that's even with the Gen 3 limitation. That's what this was gonna have too, is Gen 3 limitation. So that's cool to hear that it still worked out great. Fact check, 1200 is better single core. By how much? I feel like it can't be that much. Happy Halloween, Ernesto. Happy Halloween. 3600 is Gen 4 with the right motherboard, but this scenario, it's not going to be. This combo is a cheaper combo. It's an A520 combo, so it's gonna be limited to Gen 3. So it's gonna be an interesting experiment. 30%? That seems really high. What are you looking at? What's the one website that people don't trust for reviews that's very Intel heavy? 30% seems very high. There's no way it's that high. I was gone for a few days. I don't get acknowledged anymore. Yeah, is that user benchmark, Brom? Plum Crazy, I love you. Welcome back. If it was user benchmark, literally that isn't absolutely not. No, you're using user benchmark. I already know it, Brom. You're an Intel fanboy, so you love user benchmark, because user benchmark loves Intel, hates AMD. The people who run it, that is. Never used it? I don't know, man. I don't know. We don't trust Temu? Yeah, that's one thing that we've never accepted a sponsorship for, and it's kind of out of principle, is Temu, because Temu's kind of a Wild West. AliExpress, though, I do like a lot better, because they are a bunch of individual sellers that you can just buy from that are basically the same thing you're buying on Amazon, for the most part. That's just drop shipped here to the US. The user benchmark last night got the highest rating across the board. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. User benchmark is just, if you're gonna have a benchmark website, let the users control the benchmarks. Don't insert your bias on your website. Like, it's just so stupid. I like Intel, but user benchmark is just too much. It's true. Like, what's the point? Like, I just want to know too, like, and even Brom, I kind of poked fun at you, Brom, but like the first thing that Brom said in the main chat was that AMD fanboys are mad because they're not getting their driver support. Why do people have fandom towards a PC company? I don't get that. Maybe it's because I've been doing this for so long. I just get whatever's good. I don't care about the brand. If AMD sucks, I will say Intel's better. If NVIDIA is absolutely killing it, I'm gonna say buy NVIDIA. Like, I don't get this fanboyism. Fandom to a product is so weird. He's roasting you, Matt. He doesn't care. Or at least I doubt he does. Who's roasting who? Yeah, brand loyalty doesn't make any sense. I know AMD's big selling point was building a community, but I don't get brand loyalty, man. I don't get it. I just buy whatever's best at the time. I'm not gonna be loyal to a certain brand. It just doesn't. Yeah, I think the word fanboy over products is just weird. Is Jackson making sketchy low-dollar vehicular purchases again? Honestly, that wouldn't be surprising. Was he on? I know he was doing a stream last night. Was he talking about buying something again? Was he talking about buying a vehicle? When he was doing that, was he doing like an oil change stream or something? When he says things like that, I'm sure it's just jabbing people to get upset to go on stream and mention it. Well, if we're talking about Braum, Braum's just goofy. I don't think Braum has any ulterior motives to do anything like intentional. Braum just says stuff. And I get Braum. I get Braum on an emotional level. I understand Braum. He's not rage baiting. What was that? Chad was saying you're buying another car.
No, that was actually the insurance guy. He did about something totally separate.
Nice.
That was cool. He was saying for the next car show, he was which is funny. We've had a couple people ask this. No one's done it, but they were like, "Oh, could I like sponsor it?" And I was like, I mean, it's not like a thing where we don't really look for sponsors. Like we don't really need, but I'm like at the same time, I was like, what do you think? And he's like, well. He's like, if you guys even just let me set up kind of like a, one extra canopy with the State Farm thing on it, and he's like, I would do like a giveaway for you guys. Like, he's like, I'm a part of like a mountain bike club, and like, State Farm sponsored that, and we gave away. He said like a Yeti cooler with like $200 worth of like supplements and stuff in it.
That's sick.
So yeah, I was like, that would actually be pretty cool. And I was like, you could help, organize some stuff.
So this video, Poberry, is kind of a continuation of a series we've been doing. Every like 60 series generation, we always do the cheapest possible version of that build. And since AliExpress sponsored it, the best way to do it, even if they didn't sponsor it, we probably would have went this direction, is getting a CPU, motherboard, RAM combo, preferably the AM4 ones, because you can get those and they're better than the X99 ones, and then building it around the latest 60 series generation to see how it performs. Yeah, there's going to be bottlenecks. It's going to happen. I mean, even with this, we're using an A520 that's Gen 3. So we're going to see limitations, but what are the limitations? That's what the video's for. So let's build her.
I just realized, is that thing to sleep or did it die?
It was, did you turn it off when you left?
No. Good morning.
Because it was like off when I came in.
It does hibernate. I never changed the sleeps. Okay, yeah, it was just timed out. A side panel. Yeah, a side panel. Yeah. For old PC. 9717. How's that? 9717 for like $450.
It sounds really good, actually.
That's good. All right.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know why I failed the first time. I don't know. This is my favorite power supply. Well, yeah, these are hard to deny. You know what's funny is I remember, because I'm not a tier list snob. I'm an experimenter. But I remember when this like first came out, before they even reached out to us about trying them, I'd already bought one, and I was like, it looks really good on paper.
This is the first time that there's always a budget power supply we really tend to go to. But this is the first time there's a budget power supply that's actually highly rated that you can buy consistently. Yeah. Because there's always like that MSI Mag one that's always been really popular.
Asus, tough one.
They were there, but they're very hard to get. This is one you can actually buy consistently, and it's properly rated, which is what we like to see.
Everyone knows that flower power.
Flower power.
Super lead flower.
You're talking super lead flower?
Yeah, no, they have. I mean, well, the thing is, every single power supply company, they have good and bad power supplies.
Yes.
Like even the best of the best ones have like F-tier power supplies. It's just how it is. Sadly.
They all have that.
I know a lot of people like to think, it's the same with like motherboards and graphics cards. People think like, oh, it's the brand, but it's like, no, they all make cheaper versions of each other. And they all have like a top of the line model, It's just how it is.
No, Poberry, just because you said that, we're not going to rotate the AMD logo.
Maybe the power supplies are kind of like the graphics cards in yesterday's video. Cheaper is better.
Cheaper is better.
It provides more watts.
Yes, we always, honestly, for especially AM5 builds, we always recommend the B series boards because most people don't need more than that. Like you can run a 9800X 3D with a B850 board and you'll be fine as long as it's a quality B850 board. You really only need like the X series boards if you're like really demanding a certain level of PCI bandwidth. Sometimes you get more USB ports. So average gamers run a B850, B650, especially AM5. Beautiful. Yeah, see mossy.
See mussy.
See mussy. What's up, Dex Mex Tex? What a name.
Sorry, Chad.
Do
Do we have any batteries in here?
we have bubble batteries?
I know where we have a lot of batteries.
You don't understand AMD chipset naming? Honestly, what's so wrong about the chipset naming? I feel like the chipset naming is not that like complicated. Because for AM4 we have B450, B550, B350, 345, A520, A620. Well, there's only one A520. That chipset went all throughout AM4. We have A620 for AM5. We have the A, B, and X series, and then X is for AM4 was X370, 470, 570, and now we're on 670 and 7. Yeah.
You say
6, 7. God, I hate this. I hate this point in history.
It'll go down in history, that's for sure.
But I think AMD's motherboard naming scheme is actually, especially the chipset side of things, pretty easy to follow along with. Grown men, by the way, JK. Yeah, I saw your clip of Jackson saying that. What do you want us to do? Like, we just say stuff and then just ignore chat spamming 6,
Yeah,
7?
and do you want us to just be elderly and just not be like hip and fun? Okay?
Yeah.
Do you guys not want us to be young and lustful still?
And obviously they went from X670 to X870 because they didn't want to have X770 because that's just a little bit of a mouthful.
Jay, y'all heard it, right? He said it again. He can't
No,
even help.
I didn't.
He can't even help himself.
Do it. I didn't do it.
Chat, put us on blast.
Well, to be fair, Hunter Fabio, the reason the sockets are so confusing is because they don't support the socket for more than 2 generations. AM4 is easy because it's AM4.
Yeah, and like, and it's physical. There's not been a single AMD socket, to my knowledge, besides maybe some old shit, where like you can fit them in each other.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Intel is like, what you can fit like a 2nd gen all the way to like a 10th gen, I think, something like that, physically in the same socket.
Yeah.
It may not be that drastic, but I know it's a lot. Like, you can fit a lot of those ones in each other's sockets, and it ain't right.
Which I'm not saying that's a good thing that Intel does that, but that's why AMD's is so much easier to understand, is because you have AM4 and AM5.
Yeah, they don't give you the pin. Like, you can like their pin numbers are there, kind of like the what was the thing about the code names.
Yes.
But we're like nobody talks about them, thank God, and nobody cares.
Yes, but socket 1151 is 6789, but 67. Okay, I feel like you just set me up on that. I'm not reading your messages anymore, Fabio. I'm not reading your messages anymore.
This
is unbelievable.
Kill 3 RAM, hell yeah.
He said no.
Chad, this shit's becoming name brand on God.
Brom, I'll be real with you. I don't remember any modern Intel sockets. Like, that's one of those where I've given up on a while ago. I can't line up generation with socket anymore. I've lost it. There's certain things in the tech space, once the new things come out, like my memory gets wiped. I'm just now going to have to remember, because we do a lot of laptop content, that the 7000 series laptop CPUs are now rebranded to what, AMD like 10 170s now? Like, what does that even mean?
I already don't like the whole AI thing where it's like AMD Ryzen AI 995. Like, I don't even know how to name one.
See, okay, it's easy for you to remember that, but where's the logic in that making sense? 1151 is 6 through 9 gen, 1200 is 10 through 11 gen, 1700 is 12 through 14 gen, and then 1851 is ultra.
Yeah, I would say like, I definitely, I know that because we do this every single day. The average consumer would never know this.
Like, there's no like correlation of like, I know the pins are changing and they can't like change the pins in a number order that makes sense, because they're actually just doing it for technological reasons, but my
Hey, one
God.
thing that's easy to remember is the higher the pins, the newer it is.
Jesus Christ. Are we gonna run out? Is the whole board gonna be pins?
That's the other thing that Intel's done multiple times too, is the DDR support. Like, they've done that multiple times. Like 6th gen, for example, they could do 3 or 4. And then, 12th through 14th gen can do 3 or 4. Or 4 or 5.
Samsung said they were going to name them. I know some phone manufacturers. I know iPhone for their iOS version is doing that now. Samsung was doing that for a while, but not anymore.
Sensui.
AM5 is LGA 1718. Shut up, bro.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Like some people know that shit.
This guy's crazy for that.
Oh.
It's just AM5, bro.
That's all you need to know. Now, it is weird having AMD after all these years switch to LGA.
Yep.
It doesn't sound right. When I say LGA, my brain says Intel.
AM4 is PGA 1331. There you go.
Yep, pin grid array. And then we have BGA even, ball grid array.
That's some goofy stuff right there.
I had to explain to young Jonah boy what reballing was the other day. He thought it was like the sport where you shoot balls at each other. I said, no, boy, it's when you reflow the balls of the solder.
Reball hurts, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that how they do cars? They name them after the year?
What?
I thought it's just model and then year. Like, what
do you mean by that?
Make, model, year.
Ball glitter.
It's Halloween, give yourself a break. Ooh. This is our break, we're building a computer. Jonah is an innocent boy, yep. He's innocente.
I've always thought it's really funny with cars, and I really learned this working at the shop, but whenever we take down the VIN number, you know, we'd next to the VIN number is usually always the date code of when it was manufactured. So if a car said, what would it be, like, let's just say 09, let's just even say like 05, right? So like that'd be, what is that, April? Mm-hmm. Right? April, May, whatever it is, May of 22, it's a 2023 model. I've always thought it's kind of goofy. I'm like,
oh yeah,
it almost feels like.
When you buy a new car though, it makes it feel like your car is like newer.
It lasts longer, yeah. No, I agree, but it's just weird.
Confusing.
Because it's like, is that like false advertising in a way? I don't know. Chat wants me to flip the logo, don't they? I'll do it.
Poberry said it. It's
been a long time.
Is this one of the easy ones or the hard ones?
This one actually doesn't have screws. Oh, they're up top.
Yeah.
See, the problem with AMD is they do this shit. Oh, actually, you guys
yeah, that logo right there.
They do this shit. They put the screws. Look, check it out. Look at that. They put them.
Said this is the harder one.
They put them where like the plastic's hard to get to, but no, the ones that I hate are when the screws are also in there. Yeah. Usually it's just one. I don't think it's usually two, but there's two holes.
There was a point where they randomly switched up on us and did that, and we like broke some of them because we're like,
oh, we broke a lot.
We're just like, why is there a screw right there?
Let's see how hard these are to get out.
So if a car is made in 2024, it's a 2025 model year.
Typically. Now, it's not always true. Like sometimes if a car is made like in like January of 2024, they might call it a 2024. It's weird how they do it. That's why I was saying, like, I don't feel like it's fully like, I believe there has to be some weird legalities with it.
Because the thing is, too, they call it a certain model year, but then if, like, let's say January 2024, they sell the 2025 Kia whatever. Mm-hmm. Once 2025 actually hits, they're selling 2026. So, like...
Yeah. It's weird.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's a scary world we live in.
Scary world we live in.
Hopefully this is one you can actually even flip, or else we're just wasting some time here, but that's okay.
It's not like this build is going to take us very long anyways.
No.
It's one of those easy builds. Wouldn't an A520 have a full 8-pin for the CPU power?
No, that's what I was saying, but then we still got the 2-pin, or the 2 RAM slots.
I wasn't expecting that.
I gotta get this on video. I need people to know that it happened. It's crazy how thin the actual heatsink is.
It's not much.
That's some Intel shit right there, chat.
Still does better than Intel for whatever reason. Thinking I need to go make coffee? Do a Death Toad. What's your coffee of choice? Chat, what's your all's coffee of choice? You're putting on a pot in the morning. What you making?
Making your old cup of joe.
Okay, Matt, remember Maxon? You mean Jackson and I combined?
Maxon.
Oh, we got some classic Folgers.
Isn't that that's a motherboard, Maxon.
Maxon. You like a chai latte? That's not really what my question was, but...
Not exactly coffee, but...
Clover Valley? Okay, that sounds fancy. Dunkin's.
Where's the Black Rifle, guys?
Yeah, where's Black Rifle? Oh, you like Death Wish? Dude, you're cracked out.
And that the stuff like has a
It's
ton of
super
caffeine.
caffeinated. Oh, Kermit, Black Rifle coffee.
There we go. I knew it was going to be one of you blue collared.
He's blue collar.
My neck is
red,
red.
my collar's blue. Black Rifle Coffee Company, vanilla is my jam. Pike Place, is that Starbucks's? Pike's
Where
Place?
can you? I know Black Rifle. I've seen before at like the outdoor stores, like Cabela's.
Yes,
and like,
they sell there. Yep.
Is that the only place you can get that stuff, or are they in like the big stores now?
I think they're in the major stores. I feel like I've seen it in the coffee aisle.
See, I'm cracked it on my mind with energy drinks and stuff, but still don't like coffee.
Rotisserie Autumn Harvest. We ground fresh for the pot. Ooh.
I did the thing.
Oh no, he did the thing.
I'm part thermal paste chat.
They're at Walmart now. See, if they're at Walmart, they're good.
Yep. Or they've gone really bad. I work all day to keep my family fed. Someone wants to know if you've played Red Dead 2.
No, I have not played it.
So you like benchmarked it though, right?
I benchmarked it, yeah.
Yeah.
They have a benchmark tool in it. I will say, I hope that whenever the new GTA comes out, that Rockstar makes their launcher like way better, because GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, like just
They're like
launching the
launchers
game-
and like their menus, like for
they
changing
just
settings.
suck.
They're very console-like.
Yeah, it's not great. It very much feels like we ported this to PC and didn't really do that much.
It's crazy. Like touches the RAM.
Ooh, that's like right there. That's why I don't flip it.
Yeah. I don't even. I mean, would flip. I don't even think it would have
I don't
done
think it
anything
would've
different.
mattered,
I don't think.
I've noticed, Rob, you keep posting memes that make no sense, but they're from Red Dead 2, so.
Mr. Morgan.
He's in his
I've
Red
played.
Dead phase.
I've played about. I think I made about 3 or 4 hours into the game, and I actually liked it. I didn't mind it at all. I'm just really bad about committing to single-player games. I know a lot of people here, like I know Zach, for example, like just passionately hates it.
Oh,
Jonah loves it.
Tomorrow I get to put back in my SSD for Windows.
Are
Oh,
you excited?
yes.
You gonna feel like you're back home?
I'm gonna be home. Is anyone at Toast Bros or PC Bros wearing a Halloween costume to work? I don't think so, but maybe. We don't. I'm trying to think. Out of all the people here, who is the most
Jake
into
might.
Halloween? Jake?
Yeah, Jake's just like a festive person in general.
Oh,
Like,
you know, he's really into the holidays.
you remember he showed up that one day? Was that 4th of July in the Eagle blow-up costume?
Oh yeah. Tool said Jake immediately. Dress up as a 14900K. Scary. Yeah, you'll be very scared about that.
Balls.
Balls. Arc Raiders win. I bought Arc Raiders for benchmarks, so we'll benchmark it. Probably even test it on this PC. That'd be a good test. We had Toasty Bros AK-47 guy collab. Who's that?
I'm gonna dress up as overheating.
As thermal throttling. Joner dressing up as waifu for Halloween? Yeah, probably.
Y'all be bricked up, wouldn't y'all?
You'll be really into that, wouldn't you?
I need to change the sleep mode on this thing. It's freaking me out. I keep thinking it's like dead.
Have you guys encountered the bottom of a cooler not being flat and causing overheating? I mean, that naturally happens in the manufacturing process. They can only make it so flat. And also, if you look at a microscopic level, the cooler is not like fully touching the CPU. There's no real way to make it super uniform. So there's always gonna be gaps. That's what thermal paste is for.
There's always gonna be microns off. Microns.
Matt, did your mic go out? Ah, no?
You need to do something more zoomer to show that it works.
Sheesh. Oh, never mind. Did your hearing aid go out, you two nosy? Guys, I told you all in the senior citizen living community, I keep your hearing aid batteries up to date.
God, imagine if the hearing aids were made by DJI. They'd be going out all the time.
They would be. They wouldn't charge. Because DJI. think Matt and Jackson would do well. I think Joner would struggle. With what?
Mental addiction. You know what? This thing's missing.
Uh-oh. Does someone do a
Security sticker.
bad job?
Maybe. Perhaps a blowjob. Thoughts, chat?
Well, DJI was a good brand. Yeah, they are. We have a lot of issues with their mics.
No, everything else
It's been
never had
great.
issues. I've always thought, like, I've switched to DJI over, like, GoPro and stuff like that. So, like, I really like them.
Their action cameras are awesome. The pocket's cool.
Well, and what's funny, you know, is, like, I never hear I've asked multiple people, including Tyler.
Yeah,
Like,
no
nobody else
issues.
has these issues.
I don't know what we're doing.
When we look at forums, nothing. So I'm hoping sometime maybe we work with DJI.
And we can actually, like,
Talk to
troubleshoot
someone.
this and be like, is this something you know about? Are we discovering it?
The problem is, like, all the support people we talk to, which I don't blame them, they just think we're stupid. They're like,
Yeah.
what do you mean, like, they charge sometimes? Like, how does that make sense? And it's like, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, we put them on the charger, we close them, we have them plugged up, they just don't charge. Like, what do you want?
Yeah, what else do you want from us?
With the gun tube community? What are you talking about? Is that what they call the gun community on YouTube?
Gun tube?
Gun tube?
I was in the microwave.
Oh, yeah. Jake did that.
They're fake.
Jake did that.
Is that real?
No.
No.
Want me to throw it out?
You can hide it somewhere else. Put it on, like, Andrea's chair or something.
We're trying to spook people for Halloween. He wasn't
You
a-
carrying it is crazy.
He wasn't a fan. The fact that he's carrying it thinking it's real.
Yeah.
He's like, this place is in shambles.
No, yeah, that wasn't the mic. I'm just not thinking he's like, you guys are fucking disgusting. We should have just been like, what is that? And he's like, I think it's a roach, and just been like, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's all good.
I'm listening. Tool, don't worry about it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're
Cool,
on.
don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone we planted fake roaches around the office.
They're everywhere. Chat, who wants to watch me forget where all these screws go?
Me.
Yeah, we'll have to. We'll tell people in the video that we attempted a repaste to see if it does anything. Because it looked like I think we hit about 90 C.
Oh, wow. That's,
Yeah, a little warm.
That's a little warm for a 3-fan card.
Yeah. It's not blow up warm or anything, but it's annoying warm, you know? Oh.
That's awkwardly, yeah, I would think like either the heat's building up in that case, but for that level of GPU, I don't.
When I even had the side panel
yeah, the
off.
side panel off in all students, that's very GPU.
Yeah, dog.
Well, okay, I need to ask a question. I mean, I'm all for collabing. What would we do with a gun YouTube channel?
Someone saying we should do
Yes.
that?
what would we do? It's all the my collar's blue, my neck is red people.
I don't know, besides maybe like the thing we already did where we like,
where you
destroyed
shot,
HP.
you said destroyed an HP. Like, what would we do?
Someone said shoot GPUs. Which one is the most bulletproof? I mean, any of them are just very likely going to die
just
right
gonna
away.
blow up. I will save you the effort.
Winifred said, "You're no fun, Matt."
That's fine.
Come on, man, live a little bit. Tell me you don't want to blow up a 5090? You guys have one, don't you?
Yeah, you have a 5090 that you don't need. You just blow it up. You just get 5090s for free all the time.
Woo.
You're millionaires.
Multi.
You're no fun, Matt. You have no good ideas, Hunter. Have better ideas.
Hunter
How
Globio.
would you be the content creator, Hunter Fabio? You collab with a gun creator.
Yeah, Gunther.
So you have them build a PC and you show them how, and then you take it to a range. Maybe.
Yeah, Demolition Ranch. Yeah, they are like retired, aren't they? They, like want to spend more time with their family. Some dumb shit. Not just playing. That's
Imagine
good.
like caring
That's
about
good.
your family. That's crazy. Imagine being in a position where you don't have to work and you can spend time with your family. Crazy.
God, freaking
What
lazy.
horrible, lazy people.
You know what that sounds like to me, Matt? A liberal.
Liberal. Kermit would never allow that.
Everybody should work 100 hours a week and never see their family.
Drink that white monster.
Yeah, and drink the white monster to soak it all in. This GPU teardown's kind of confusing me a little bit.
Any weird screws, or is it just like cemented?
Just weird screws. So, like, I got one more there, back there. You see that one? So I can't really get to that, right?
Oh.
It's I don't know if you see that. It's like right above that display port.
Is this not taking it off, just the back screws?
There's two more here, right? You can get to that.
Yeah.
The other one
Is that one in there?
is okay, right there.
That's really ridiculous.
So I mean, yeah, like, I know it comes off. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to. I'm doing some math here before I like. I mean, I've almost taken every single screw out, so I'm pretty close. But
Show you like your levitating GPU holder. It levitates. And then Chad would say, shoot it with a gun!
That'll do it.
Shoot it with a gun! Loudo pig, shoot it with a gun. Use your God-given right.
Your birthright.
Why not 5500? Well, the focus of this build is for a video challenge, kinda. So every year we have a tradition where we test the lowest series NVIDIA GPU, the 60 series. Now the 5050's out, so in theory we could have done with that.
Ooh, I think I got it.
Nice.
Yay.
With the 5060, we always like to test it, and we always use these AliExpress combos to give you good price performance. So the combo we got came with the 3600, came with 16 gigs of RAM and a motherboard. The 3600 and 5500 are pretty interchangeable.
Yeah, so that paste looks a little old.
It does look old.
It's
also
not
just
very.
kinda, yeah.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot. I know what type of cleaner we need for this. Actually, I'll use the rubbing alcohol and a toothbrush.
I mean, I will say that RTX stuff probably would clean it up really nice.
It would. But I feel like it won't quite get down in it.
5500 on its own has gone up in price a bit. We literally just bought it for a video for 50 bucks, but now it's $75, $80 now.
Yeah.
Which is still okay, but it's not like, whoa, that's such a great
50's
deal.
like, well, 50 was like, maybe the RAM price going up is worth it still.
Yes.
But back at like, I mean, I guess it's like 80, 90, I'm kind of like, if you don't already have DDR4 lying around.
Yeah, it's not worth.
God, DDR5 is really bad now.
I know.
I was doing
horrible.
that build quote the other day, and I had to quote someone $210 for just any RGB DDR5 RAM.
Let me see if the standoffs are good before we do the plop.
Thermal pads still look pretty good on this one.
Wow, standoffs in there ready to go? That's heat.
Fire, fire.
This is a little baby board, so. Yeah. Could you do plop for me, sir?
Yeah. Oh, of course.
RAM is so crazy. How high do you think it would go? $1 million. PC building will die.
Yeah, you can no longer build a PC. Now it'll stabilize back out because of how cheap we know it can be. It will go cheap again. I just think that while AI keeps growing, and obviously it's going to keep growing, and tariffs possibly go back up, or I don't even.
We don't even know what's going on in the world.
I don't
anymore.
understand. I mean, at this point, guys, can we not just agree on a fucking number? Like, Jesus Christ.
Go. Pick a number, damn it.
I know. Like, at this point, I'm just like, if we're gonna do the tariff shit, just like I don't want it to be high, but I'm like, if it's gonna be high, just make it high, okay? Quit
So then we
changing
can
every other
be
week.
used to it and adjust.
Yeah. I almost feel worse for like China, honestly, because they're every time they think they finally like have the number figured out, it's like, oh yeah, we're getting rid of the tariff now, or it's way lower now, and they're like, okay, we'll lower the prices again.
We're whiplashing countries right now. They're like, what? What? Yeah, that's a strategy, is to be more annoying than just one tariff, is just to be like consistently like all over the place to really frustrate them.
We're like a bad girlfriend right now.
We're abusive. We were basically hyping them up, giving them hope that things are good now, and then you punch them right in the face. That's
Yep.
basically what we're doing. Agree on numbers, Jackson? Do you mean the radical leftist Arabic numerals? Yes, exactly.
God, I hate numbers.
I can't agree on numbers.
They all just hurt my damn head.
Numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Yeah, I mean, welcome to the PC space. The typical, I wish I bought 50 of these things before they got super
Oh, that's
expensive.
everything. PCs, cars, Bitcoin, stocks.
Welcome to life.
Yep. Hey, and that's it's called risk reward, chat. Everybody always talks about they wish they bought things. It's like, well, maybe you should have taken a couple more risk back in the day. 51 risk, perhaps.
I will say, unless you knew what was happening behind the scenes, RAM was the most random thing to happen.
No, yeah. I don't know if I've ever really seen RAM historically. Like, power supplies, yes. Motherboards, yes.
Going up.
Storage, yes.
Is
Like
it-
RAM's one, where like I haven't really seen it do this.
Cases, solid.
Yeah, it's like what? Yeah, what could really? Until metal becomes like hard to
Why
get.
don't
I
they
guess.
just take hard drives? Because nobody wants them.
Yeah, make hard drives hard to get.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm cool with that. All right.
All right. Feel pretty good with this.
Ready to plug in whenever you are.
And we throw some thermal paste. Let me see if we got some good stuff. I feel like we've been like out of good stuff for a little bit. We have like any more Arctic hidden over here?
I've been begging them. Hey, Arctic, if you're watching, I've asked a couple times. I was like, please give us a resupply, and they're just like,
Like, yeah.
maybe the ROI isn't there from us. I don't know.
I feel like we're preaching. Well, it's getting ID cooling frost. Hope Arctic's happy.
Ooh, did we just find the new vertical mount trim?
Oh. That'd
Riser
go
cable?
Crazy.
Chad, is this the new vertical mount trend? Do you like this? A 32 gig RAM kit got in January for $86, now 170 bucks.
Yeah, see, like I'm not using this on this. I mean,
Ew, that's horrible.
it's just like
That's unusable. Yep. Yeah, don't you love when your RAM was $80 and now it's $170? Welcome to PC gaming. Oh, I see. German box is on. I should have bought 50 of the Sharonera R7 350s. You need 50 of those. I wonder if you can run 2 and get 12 monitors. That's what you need.
I found some leftover supply of the good stuff. All right, we can plug some stuff in. I'll do this. I'll do this after. Hey, Geronimo.
Hey, Geronimo.
Fried egg yolks, chat. Fried egg yolk.
Egg yolk.
It come with it.
It come with.
Airflow on point with the new mount. Yeah, you guys like that? We call that vertical mounting because it's diagonal.
There's a system fan header up top for, I guess, the daisy chain of fans. If
There's
that's...
that thing.
I already know one thing you're gonna have to do, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
Ooh, you did this to yourself.
I did.
You sit up here for that one fan header.
Yeah, that's all the fans daisy chain, right?
That's it.
Let's go. RGB fans, easy.
There's already one open from yesterday too that you angrily threw.
Yeah, that thing is evil.
Don't worry, these are the new and improved ones. Nice
They're
and
they're 90% shorter.
90% shorter than previous gen adapters.
Say it like Tim Cook.
They're 90% shorter than the previous.
His Tim Cook and Gamers Nexus impersonation is blending
Yeah, they're very
together.
similar. It's hard to differentiate.
Chad, would you say they sound the same?
Dude, I don't know.
Is they gonna rotate?
I like I rated Zach's Tech Turf right after the garage stream.
Oh, that explains why we got a gifted sub from somebody in a stream. We got an email saying you got a gifted sub to Zach's
What?
Tech Turf stream, and I was like,
So
what?
weird. Yeah, you're probably like, why did we get that? No, yeah, we rated him, and he was like, what were you guys doing? And I was like, I was working in the garage. He goes, what? And I was like, I was like, this is Jackson, just random working in the garage, testing a new webcam, kind of like streams I want to start doing, like teaching maintenance and stuff. And he goes, okay. And then someone in chat was like, the PC world's not treating them well. They're very broke. And then he said, well, shit, I might hop on that train too. I don't know how to work on cars, but that's what YouTube's for.
That's crazy. Yeah, the PC space is cooked, guys. We're doing car content.
That's it. Is that real? I have the Frozen Prism Young Man.
The young man.
There's no way they called it that.
The young man. There's no reason to feel down.
I will say, this is the coolest part about these, is a 650 watt.
That's
Like you to
fire.
know, ZTT doesn't know about cars. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about cars. Here I am. I don't know that really defines a man, unless you're just like, yeah, Matt, you're
You know how to change your tire, boy?
like, yeah, Matt, you fucking suck.
I bet you can't even change the oil on your damn Tesla, you sissy.
God damn.
All right, imagine you get held at gunpoint. They say, Matt, change the oil in your Tesla. What are you doing? You're just gonna start fiddling?
Like, I don't know what to do. I would just start pouring windshield wiper fluid into my car. Like, am I doing it?
Is this the blinker fluid? Oh crap! I just cable managed the the CPU and it came back to me.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I never even plugged that in yet. So.
Sir, it's.
Ah, it's McAllister.
Which Jumbo James is that? Ooh, 948. I like that. He's gonna ask to leave at 1 because since I showed up early. Just kidding. I'm sorry.
I do
attacked
need
you
to
so
leave
early.
at 2, by the way.
See, you opened your fucking mouth. Look what happened.
I did remember that. I do need to leave at 2 today. I don't have enough PTO though, so just spot me, all right?
Are you gonna take that with us?
What?
Roll honey?
That's not real honey, is it?
That did you not know we had that?
No, I thought those were Apple Watch bands.
No.
Read it.
Look at the straps.
Read it and weep.
No, I don't want to touch that. I don't trust anything that's.
Did we? I'm trying to remember when we got it. It might have been.
It's like a month.
It was right before the car show is when we got it. So, a grown man delivered that to us.
Yeah,
How does that make you feel?
See, that's exactly. I'm not even gonna touch it. That's how cyanide
But-
gets in the lungs, man.
You'll fuck like no others.
Okay.
I mean, it's Halloween's special night.
Dude, yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, put on that.
Dressed up in your
costume.
Yeah,
costume.
you're wearing your werewolf.
She dressed up as Cat in the Hat, and I wear a werewolf outfit. And we go
Oh,
feral.
dude,
Not
yeah.
lying.
She starts doing nursery rhymes.
I'll tell you what, it's not fun with the side of my mouth.
Yo.
Oh, sorry, chat. I was just beating the mic with that. I just went full autism. I was like,
Gotta hit it here. This man burnt another corn dog, by the way.
dude, it was bad. The fire alarm started going off.
Corn dog, you brought one win.
I
burned
burnt
it
one
ye-
yesterday, and I did it for 5. I think the toaster oven might be like, I don't know. I'm gonna let some other people test it out, but it might be time. It might be retirement.
See,
We don't know if it's time yet.
Well, to be fair, is that yesterday, well, it was just unplugged, I think, but Zach restarted his pizza cooking 3 times. And he was like, yeah, I think there's something wrong with the toaster oven. And then he came back and said, well, it's unplugged. I was like, yeah. Did you try
The
checking?
timer does still click before, like.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
I look for the red light.
I
'Cause
don't typically wait for it.
I look for the red light because I want to make sure it's on.
You know what's nice though? What you got is an employee who just turns it on and trusts it and goes back to work instead of sitting there waiting for a light to turn on.
Goes back to work. Goes back
Just
to
to
playing.
wait 10
Goes back to
minutes.
playing TFT.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You act like you didn't give us this opportunity to play this game. That's been built in here since the beginning. You
That's
can't-
been built
I don't
into
even
the
honestly
structure.
know how that even happened. Like, I don't think Matt and I said you guys
I
should
don't
take
know how it
game
happened.
breaks. No,
You
I'm
know
not
how-
trying to take that away,
No,
by the way.
I can tell you when it happens. I do remember how it happened.
All right, what was
I
it?
need to know.
It was when you were trying to find ways to get us to show up like every day. And we were like, come on, just like come there and be around. Like, because this was before we had scheduled time.
Uh-huh.
You just said we start around 12. Well, I would show up whenever I wanted because I was like, oh, that's how it works. Because we only have one. I mean, you gotta remember this time we're doing one video.
Yeah.
And so we started doing that. Well, then you were like, we're moving to a new office. Let's start setting a time. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let's actually be here like it's real work. And so you're like, we're gonna do 2 days a week. And we're gonna do this. And then I was still kind of like showing up at random times. You're like, hey man, like we really want you to show up. Like, come here and play games if you want to. So
Oh,
like,
shit.
we started showing up. And
We-
it's like,
we fucked
You
up.
said that, and so I would come in and we'd do that, and then we'd be like, okay, let's do TNT break. Okay, cool, let's do that. And so that's how we started being able to do the longer days. quote unquote.
Right.
Because don't get me wrong, they're not long days, but it just got so ingrained that you were like, and I cannot stress how adamant you were about just be here. I'd rather you be playing games in here than here late. You were very, very.
Sounds about
That
right.
does sound very accurate.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it's lasted this long. But here's the thing. I would stay late to finish it, or I give it up. It's like a thing where, like, if I play it in a day, there are days where I don't because I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
we
So for
truly
those who
can't.
don't know the lore, Zach and McAllister, they have a thing where normally around like lunchtime,
It's noon.
it's
on the
normally
dot every
noon,
time.
they play a game of TFT. And they've been doing this for how many years now?
Since the since
I mean, like 4 or 5 years at least.
4 or 5 years.
I've worked here 5 years, so yeah, about 6 months in, I'd say is when we started doing that.
So they consistently have TFT time.
Yeah, they call it like TFT time.
Or you want to run it.
You want to run it,
Yeah,
is
it's-
normally the phrase.
But I will
And-
tell you what.
I'll still never forget the times where we'd catch you guys doing 2 games, and we'd be like, no. They'd be like, well, the first one didn't last long enough.
No, there are times I can't say the last time we got run so bad that I was like.
No, you
At this
guys
point
usually
now-
are always like a good, what, like 45-ish? 30,
No.
30, 45?
I'm surprised it seems that long. They usually 45 is the longest they've ever gone. It depends on what set we're in, and the longer we play, the faster the games go. Like the newer sets seem to go faster. They add in mechanics to make the game speed up. If it goes past 10 seconds a match. So no, they're now like 22 to 35.
Oh, okay.
Which at this point the problem is I don't have a more efficient break system to like get myself like, okay, I'm mentally ready. I did do something. I took the time. I'm ready to get back into the project. I'm just so used to that one.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Hey, that's why I said I'm not dogging on you to take it away. I was just more curious. I was like, how did that even like start?
Yeah, no, I did think it was wild because that is 100%. I remember that conversation and being like, he's just begging me to put video games to work. I guess he'll show up.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, no. Listen, weird times.
That's one of these freaky ad GPUs.
Oh, come on.
Is that one
But I think at that moment that you were asking me to do that, you were paying me $300 a month.
There you go.
No,
Yeah.
we started.
We still do
I
that.
remember
Yeah.
we started off at 4. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that because that's what our previous guy we started off at.
That's so we still pay him, by the way, guys.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
still paying
Wait.
$400 a month.
Oh, you were being paid differently?
Yeah.
I think
no.
you said we made budget cuts.
You were the budget cut.
Yeah, you had to go on the you had to go on a 350.
Damn, that hurts. That hurts, man.
But health insurance.
But health insurance.
For McAllister, we call it kidney stone insurance.
Truly. Does it ensure that I get a kidney stone? at this
Yeah, it's
point?
working.
That's what it feels like it's doing. You know, it's funny. I talked about having like passing the kidney stone on my own. I didn't end up getting that. I think I told you I got a bill from the hospital like 10 months after. I had the surgery on the 1st of January,
Uh-huh.
or like in January. I got the bill for it today.
You
Or,
said
like,
it wasn't too bad, right?
no, it's $1,000.
Oh.
Okay, that's it's a little bit.
$987. So
Whoa, don't be rounding up like that, buddy.
no, I'm rounding up like that. It's practically $9.99. I'm like, thank God at least it's not $1,000. I wonder if there's a
Average
generally bet
consumer.
you There's some sort of difference between those who pay off $1,000 like debt versus those who pay off.
Oh yeah,
$900.
it feels different, you know. I would
Yeah.
rather pay $9.99 for something than $1,000 for something.
I was passing on the internet. I don't know the full context of it, but I thought it was interesting. Which was JCPenney. They're not very popular now, right?
Right.
Well, it was theoretically there was a CEO that came through that tried to change the pricing scale to be more honest, and people did not like it.
Really?
Like instead of doing $9.99, they would just tell you the price of it. Like after everything, it'd be like, this would be a $22 pair of jeans. Like no tricks, that's it. If it was on sale or different things, essentially the entire pricing schematic, he was like, we're gonna trust the customer and we're gonna tell them exactly what they're paying.
Mm-hmm.
How popular is JCPenney in your mind?
That's what I'm thinking
Probably
about.
not that popular anymore. I feel like at one point they were. So I was watching my roadkill guy, and he gave me the history on JCPenney literally yesterday.
Seriously?
I think they started in, like-
apparently JCPenney's in the news.
I think they started in like 1908, and it was John Cash Penny was his name.
That's a fucking
John
I don't know why I
Cash.
remember that. No, it's a pretty cool
My
name.
name being two forms of currency is cool.
But at one point they
just
sold like
surprised.
JCPenney's like I think they sold cars before. Like that's how far back they go. Like they've sold like
back
everything.
in the day, a shop sold whatever it
A
could
shop
sell,
sold
you know?
everything, yep.
That says artists should be to open a business in this country. What's the line from Parks and Rec? I want to buy your apple. I will buy your apple. That's as hard as it should be.
Is that Ron?
Yeah.
I love Ron. He's
No,
a spirit
JCPenney was-
animal.
well, but apparently, the guy who tried to change that, it went horribly.
Hmm.
Like people did not respond well. The psychology of how you spend your money, it did not feel good buying a $10 pair of jeans. So
Interesting.
people just stopped, and apparently, that's still recovering. Listen, I don't give a fuck if I'm not your favorite, but putting me behind Buzz is a goddamn jail sentence.
Huh?
I will not be below Buzz.
That's
dude.
crazy.
Absolutely not.
I'll go behind Kevin. That's fine. But like, don't put me behind the goddamn kid who pees in the bed or Buzz.
Well.
I beat my Spanish class. Too. I left them in professional spaces, like a deviant.
You were really sticking it to the man. The dude abides.
I was
dude
sticking it to
abides.
Senorita Dolores. She was really not liking that.
I wonder why.
Buzz, your girlfriend, woof.
What was that?
That's a lot of screws.
Someone's already here slamming doors. Yeah, and how much you want to bet some of them don't go back in? Because I forget where they go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mikhail's is going to take them all.
I think about
I
that.
was waiting for McAllister to start just mixing them up.
I think about that every time that I ride my one wheel. I'm like, did I put them all back in the right spot? I really hate to fall off this.
Have you been using it still?
Yeah. That's awesome.
So it's been good?
Yeah.
Did we upgrade anything on it, or we literally just get it charging again?
We literally just got it working. We took it from being broken to being like worth $0 being worth something. So.
Yeah.
Anything I'm like, when it's come along, I'm tempted to almost just try to maybe sell it just because I've had it for so long and get a new one next summer.
Have you tried out Jake's before, his new one?
No, I have not. I just.
You should ask him sometime because he always brings it. Just to, you know, give you a little.
When I say new one, I don't know if I'd get a one wheel again.
Ooh.
I may do a different form of.
He might switch up teams, chat.
I don't think I'll do scooter.
Oh, there is like
I'd probably
those.
do bike
Oh.
this time because I
I'm
like
selling
that
mine. Do you
somewhat.
want it?
E-bike?
Yeah.
Oh really? What is it?
Look up. It's MOVCAN, Movcan,
Actually,
V60
back up.
Pro.
I don't have the money to do it. I want one.
No, that's fine. I mean, look, I'm trying to sell it. It's not selling at the moment.
Movcan though. My
Yep.
brain just remembered how expensive.
Movcan V60 Pro. Mine was pretty cheap, and especially if it's like a friend, I'll sell it even cheaper than I'm asking on Facebook. Obviously.
Oh wait, that was cute. Look at
It's sick. It's really cool. It only has 12 miles on it. I bought it a month ago.
I say cute because it looks kind of like how Cass likes.
It's a cafe. It's a cafe racer basically. It'll do 33 miles an hour. It boasts that it has like a 70-something mile range if you do like the hybrid mode on like an eco.
No, I'm just trying to get to Aldi's and back typically. The problem with me is that I'm like, I can't.
Oh, stickers from who?
Well, mine's really cool too
Oh,
because
thank you.
yeah,
Sure,
it's not easy. I mean, you could probably, but it's not gonna be fun.
Place them wherever you want.
If you get a rack, could it?
You could. I did this too. I added
Yeah,
a
sure, chat.
waterproof case in the front that like opens and closes, and then it also has a phone mount. So it's pretty legit.
Chad, we got some more stickers.
I really do like it. It's just with winter here, and also me having like scooters, and
These are
also
heat.
me being broke. I was like, I shouldn't have bought this.
You
Ooh,
have a lot of transportation options.
it's a Jaguar. I almost thought that was a Datsun at first. I was like, oh, sick.
Here, Chad, we got more stickers for the sticker wall.
These ones stickers.
Vroom vroom. A lot of vroom vrooms. Ooh, there you go.
Deftones. Why is that in there?
I don't know.
It doesn't even look like a logo I've ever even seen of theirs. I wonder if that actually is like the band or if it's something else.
Nice.
I've watched it change.
Sticker wall is almost maxed out, guys. I mean, obviously we'll keep adding stuff and layering it, but it looks pretty good.
We
got
also
some-
have like we have so much room. Yeah.
Here's some cool ones.
What does it say?
Cars.
Oh wow, that's sick.
Actually, I guess it applies to both.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're seeing how much are they selling a 3080 for? I just bought a 3080 for a video for $299.
Chad, I've already screwed up.
$299?
Yes, they're like $300 right now.
That's pretty good. That's where we saw the occasional $300 3080 on hardware swap when we were looking, and we were really trying to fit that into our budget.
Yeah, it's the 3080 10 gig. It looks pretty good in terms of raw performance. This is gonna be the same scenario for the benchmark video probably as the 6800 versus the 9060 XE 16 gig, but this one's actually gonna have more VRAM than the card we're comparing against. So we're comparing against a new 5060 or 3080 10 gig. Obviously ray tracing performance is gonna be worse, but NVIDIA tends to have better ray tracing performance on their older GPUs. So that will be a very interesting debate.
Chad should have paid more attention.
And then raw GPU horsepower, it is faster than a 5060, so we'll see where that goes.
Hey, bro, do I have 4 mini screw here? What's going on?
You don't need all the screws.
True. But I want them.
Why does my mic say it's red, but it's not dying?
The numbers.
It's not.
Oh, here's a screw. Did McAllister freaking move this?
That was weird. Can y'all hear me, chat?
Wait, no, this is the M.2 actually.
You guys want to show off the sticker wall?
Sure. We're hanging some more fire.
Somebody call 911.
So, Chad, if you don't know, exclamation point PO box. You can send some more in. We're obviously going to fill this out as far as it'll go. But we got the sticker wall looking good. It's filling out nice, and it's going to be using some B-roll sets.
Hell yeah, chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to find ones that like will fill it out nicely, you know, without covering up too hard, but I just have to get some coverage in there.
It's going to be weird if I'm doing my new build and I have a sticker bomb PC. That's been my thing.
Don't do that.
You can still do it. It's not too
Yeah, you can still do it.
I don't know if I can do it.
You must grow up.
You say I must grow up? That's crazy.
Doesn't he just make you want to like do the thing that you want to do?
That's insane.
There it is.
Matt, you should really build in a Haven build and
Oh,
be
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
Jonah.
Yeah.
The whole world should. Chat, everybody go get a Haven build.
Everyone do a BF360 build.
Jonah hates when anybody's different than him. So go buy his clothes. Matt, show him the fit check.
Yeah, come on, fit check.
Go get those shoes, chat. They're the New Balance Dunks, whatever the hell they are.
It's 650s.
The 650s, like
Give me some young left hands.
like a Seago tap.
Seago tap.
Did you hear about
See, it's at
AMD's news,
650.
Jonah?
Yeah, I read that on the way to work. That's ridiculous.
It's kind of fucked, isn't it?
I can't believe I'm supporting a greedy company now.
Greedy!
I'm going back to Nvidia. They're
Greedy! Nvidia's less greedy.
Nvidia.
Just
They
kidding.
still sell the 6600 new.
I know. That's funny, isn't
And
it?
they're cutting driver support.
That part's pretty crazy. I guess it's not them selling it technically.
I wonder if their partners are still selling it. I think that XFX one is still on Amazon right now. Let me look.
Yeah.
Every time I look up RX 6600, that one's like on there for like $209. It's a horrible price for what it is, but they sell it.
Yeah.
It's like RX 6600.
Next thing I know, they're gonna come for my guns.
Actually, they're harder to find.
Alex, I drink one of these in the morning and then one of those at the end of the day.
He's cultured.
That's how you live the good
You
life.
snubbed my part picker, buddy. How did you put it on like a thread or something? I'm making part 2 today.
Yeah, come on, Jonah, do better. AMD news is RDNA 1 and 2 GPUs are no longer going to get game-ready drivers. They're set in what they call maintenance mode. It's going to have a separate driver that's literally for security and vulnerability updates.
How do companies make thermal paste like this?
That's a gross.
Notice how it's not even like staining my fingers. I mean, that was a new tube. It's horrible.
So here you go, guys. Here is the cheapo build for the cheapest 5060 PC. Looking at about $600 for this. Obviously, with just things getting more expensive, this is more expensive than I wanted it to be because the 4060 one last year was around $500, but everything's just more expensive. So it is what it is. But still gonna be a cool experiment. Nice little budget build, and it'll be a video on the channel later next week. So here she is. Hopefully they take it back. I mean, there's a chance if AMD listens. There's
They
a
might.
chance.
I mean, that's happened. AMD almost did that with motherboards too. Remember?
Yeah, that's what the whole motherboard thing what got everyone pissed off, and they listened to that. So I'm hoping
Yeah.
they listen to this.
Well, I just don't understand. They're a brand that is so focused on like longevity. Like they're still
With
making
AM4.
CPUs.
Hey, I'm just saying, if they end up making a new CPU and a new board, I called it.
Yeah.
'Cause I know AMD is all about like, oh, we're gonna do until 2030 or whatever,
Yeah,
but
see, they say they'll have AM5 support through 2030, but that doesn't mean they're going to be
Making new CPUs for
that
it.
doesn't mean they're not going to be making a new board and new
Yeah.
chipset.
Yeah, they could have AM5 support for a long ass time. Doesn't mean they're not going to do AM6. You never know.
That's the thing, man. Like, you know, you buy the 30, you buy an 80 series, you buy like a 4080, 5080, but every single year they come out with new technology that you want that the card doesn't support. So you have a powerful GPU, but you lose a lot of money down the road because of it.
mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we're going on a raid.
Is elite.
Happy
Yeah,
Halloween,
always
everyone.
always by the mid.
Looks like we're gonna raid Sweet Phil. Sweet Phil is streaming.
Sweet Phil.
Sweet baby Phil.
Sweet baby Phil, probably
Sweet
playing
baby
Battlefield.
Phil.
This is what I'm guessing.
So we'll go raid Sweet Phil. You guys have a great Halloween. Jackson will be streaming on Sunday, maybe more. You know, he does garage streams now, so
That's the new thing.
you gotta watch him do garage
You can
streams.
stream tonight.
He
Go
can stream.
Halloween.
He can stream whenever. He could just go bully kids on the streets.
The
I don't
world
know.
is my oyster.
Shoving kids on the ground.
Also, your mic is actually dying. Okay, that's why yours is red.
Oh.
So there's that. Shout out DJI, by the way.
Go buy some DJI products using our
How
affiliate
you
link
doing?
chat.
What's the vibe today? Vibe is it's Halloween, so it has to be a good day today. Although I don't really celebrate too much. I'm filming part 2 to the PC part picker list reviews today, and it's gonna go up today as well. So check out Toasty DIY around like if it's a busy day today, it'll go up at 5. If it's not busy today, then it'll go up at 3. So just keep an eye out for then. But we will see you all later. We're gonna rate Sweet Phil.
Sweet Dr. Phil.
We got my new PC build. Yeah, DM it to me on Discord, Joey. If you're on our Discord, just click my name on the top in the server, and then I made an announcement in the announcements page. You can DM it to me. There's like 15 people I have to do still, so there's a chance I may not get to it. But if more people send it in, I'll definitely rate yours and give you things to recommend upgrades for. So just keep in when you send a message, let me know if it's already built or if it's like potentially being built soon and what you want changed.
Yeah, we always appreciate chat for like any PC part picker list, any context you can give us.
Yeah, because I've gotten some where it's just like
Literally just the build, and you're
the
like,
build, I'm
wait.
like, I think this is done, and I was like, well, it looks like it's a terrible.
Well, a lot of times, yeah, they're weird. Like they don't make
Yeah.
sense in today's money, so you just
Yes.
don't know.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're rating Sweet Phil. Yeah, Sunday gaming stream. Jonah's DIY today at some point, so be there.
Be there, be square.
Bye bye.
Bye.